Okay, they get here to the Indian Territory, and something terrible happened. And there's great debate as to what happened. Ross says, I'm the principal chief for the Cherokee. We got seven chiefs here. And those are the red ones. Those are the red chiefs. Okay, the Red Fire was always the smallest population of the Cherokee people. Yet, 70% of the population moved west with the Red Fire. So that means we have to add at least 7 more white chiefs. And 7 red women. 7 white women. And this is not counting the people in the interim that left here and moved here. If you study the history books, Major Ridge, he's in the history books, and a whole bunch of other people said, you know what, this is a waste of our time. We're heading west. So they moved west way before the trail appears. So, probably if a person was to do the actual studies, this was probably more like 80% of the people. Okay. These people say, I don't think so. Because Ross rolls in town, this is what we're going to do. Okay, now the history gets real cloudy. Somehow, on one night, after this little group gets to Indian Territory, all those people are murdered in one night.
Even the white chiefs?
Yep.
I
Up
didn't
here,
know that.
one lone red chief
Stand lady.
misses the murder because he was in Missouri. Was it Missouri? Missouri or Ohio, I can't remember. Visiting his daughter. In the interim, all these people are murdered, assassinated. There are eyewitnesses. You know, this is not even a story. There were eyewitnesses. One of the biggest eyewitnesses was this guy named John Howard Payne, who had been hired by this guy and the Cherokee people there to do a history of the Cherokee so they could prove to the United States government that they were a civilized people. He documents all this. Okay, there's some confusion. There's some people that say Ross ordered it. Other people that say Ross did not order it when these two met, the one survivor, Stan Wade, and John Ross met to try to resolve this. First words out of Ross's mouth was, I didn't know that was going to happen. Now that generally is not the words of a conspirator or a guilty man or someone who has just had all of his enemies removed. Generally, a person like that comes walking in pretty arrogant. He comes in apologetic. Stand wait, he says, I believe you. So my own personal theory is that Ross made some off-the-cuff remark. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have to deal with them. And one of his aides, assistants, or someone said, well, you know what? We're supposed to be making things easy for him. So they did this. I don't know. But the thing is, to this day, those rituals and ceremonies to set this back over here have not been done. They haven't been done to this day. And the reason they haven't been done is after this event, the Red Fire went underground. If I could take you back and show you the ceremonial grounds now, you would not believe how hard it is to find them and get to them. I mean, they were hidden. The mistake these guys made was they forgot about them. These guys are pretty Christianized by now. They're patriarchal, got their whole system set up. Women got no say. It's a whole Christian thing. Over here, women still have equal, if not more, say. We're being murdered by them underground. Keep it secret. And there were no more red priests after that. It's like, nope, they'll just be killed. So this whole thing went underground until what? When these old women that had something against me personally as a baby said, you're the one, man. And so that's what they're talking about when the Red Fire was unleashed. It was put into place to fight this war, and then the rituals, the ceremonies, and everything to put it away and turn it back into a quote, peace functioning operation were never done. And so, technically, the Red Fire is still on war footing. However, I have personally, for my own self, done a few of these rituals and stuff and said, no, we're not doing that anymore. The war we fight is up here and up here. Not with these anymore because we have the evidence of where that goes. It's called the Trail of Tears. That's where these weapons will take us. There's got to be a better way. And that's also one of the reasons if you go to Oklahoma, Cherokee Nation, and mention my name, some people will tell you what a wonderful person I am, and others will tell you I am the devil in human flesh. Because I'm bringing back this evil Red Fire stuff. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here. We had so many death threats against me that the chief and my teachers got worried and said, you really can't do this here. And so they sent me here, exiled me to the desert. But like Moses, I have arisen, brothers. Pretty good. I could get into that.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Hallelujah.
No, I might start believing. If I appeal to those emotions, it could get out of control.
Oh, boy. I'm going to
So
further dog
anyway,
at you.
that was the Red Fire Unleashed. Long explanation,
Thank
but
you.
everything is so interconnected that they all take long explanations. Want to take a break or do it?